Good morning, nVidia. Good morning, Swede. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and we will lose all control. I will probably not play Princess Unicorn. I just want to put that out there now, Swede. Just so you're not disappointed. That doesn't feel very likely to me. Happy... What the fuck day is it? Happy Wednesday. That's what day it is. Let's play some Control. Sorry, the Unicorn Princess. I should call the game by its correct name. But it might be really good. I don't know. I'm just not expecting such from the box art I saw. Okay. Let us look at our mod chat on Discord. Let us proceed back up here and look at the job board that the janitor showed me before I stopped playing last time. I assume I have to kill all these guys again. They respawn, yeah? Oh, shit, that was the wrong button. Resume game. I'm trying to remember how to pick up. That's not it. What was the button for picking up items? Options, controls. F. E. Oh, hey. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's so much easier. I can use the mouse for that. Oh, that's so much easier than twisting around to the E key to do it. Okay, cool. Episode 1 of Control. We are not in Control, although they decided to put us in Control, and it's really weird. I know I didn't really tell you much, but I really don't know that much. This door. Oh, this door. Oh, I opened this door. That's right. This door does open now. I did that. Jesus. I'm taking out the trash. Oh, it's okay. People don't have time for VODs sometimes. I understand that. I don't have time for VODs all the time either. But honestly, there's not a whole lot to explain at this point. Because the game gives stuff to you so... Their interview process is a little unusual. It's a good point, Ash. It makes me feel a little bit better about the tech interview process. At least whenever I don't get the job, I don't die because of it. And that's nice. Where's the sub? I feel like I picked up a quest off the board. I didn't know I was applying either. I applied when the gun told me I was applying. As it turns out. Yeah. It's weird. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna check something. Give me a sec. Options, more controls, movement, combat, other. M. Well, that makes sense. There we go. Burning the trash pot up in the furnace in the maintenance sector. Okay, I can do that. Was that the trash back this way? Hang on, there was trash out there. Was there a furnace here too? I don't see a furnace. I'm gonna assume this isn't the right space. We'll look for a furnace. It turns out the gun was the interview. I was interviewed by a gun to the head.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Oh, and also the dead director is haunting me, which is weird too. Oh, that's fair. Okay. That's a good tip. Aha. Okay, cool. Now I know. Can you mark more than one? It'd be nice if you could mark multiple missions at once, but I don't think you can because it untracks automatically. That's annoying. What? Attention, maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Yours, your security chief, Simon Irish. Does that mean he's a good guy if it's green? I think it probably does. I swear to God, that font gives me the willies.
It's
Dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Everything about the graphic design of this game is designed to give you the heebie-jeebies, and it works pretty well.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
No, I'm in charge.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure. Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know what would be a
What
target.
does the power plant run on?
He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Morning, Prozac.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
Probably to get shot by
I'll
me,
keep
but
an
I'm just
eye out
guessing.
for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Hey, what's your read on all this?
Energy conversion internal pressures climbing so fast, Simon.
Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him that you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstance should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on our next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
When it blows,
I saw.
we're all going with it.
I'm just looking around a second so I don't forget to. Because I'm really good at forgetting to do stuff.
Blockages in pipes C through F. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador, the best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
I haven't
And
changed
you
that since I
like your
started
job?
playing. I'll check.
I love it.
There's one
You
on
know,
each
everyone thinks
gun
that
form,
maintenance is
but
the
no
lowest
extra
rung on the
personal
ladder
mods.
just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos. But I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new was our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
I still want to know what's up with this quest marker right here. This is a thing right here. And I don't know what this thing is, but it's really concerning me. Yeah. Controls. How did I change the form of the service weapon? I don't remember. Maybe it's F while it's aimed. Yeah. That's a fancy gun. Load out. Yeah, I only have one still. I can't equip a second one quite yet. Only one. Just not the other 2 slots are still grayed out. And I have one in each weapon. Do I have any more skills available maybe? I don't think I do. I've already watched this one. Actually, I'm not sure. Thank you.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation.
This is our dead former director who's still talking to us.
He went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been
Of the Bureau of Control.
Keeping my head down.
When I say director, that means the director of Bureau of Control, which is what we are since we passed the interview with the gun.
I picked up the
That didn't
gun
kill us.
almost on a dare.
I'm not even kidding about anything here, by the way. There we go. I have 3 ability points. We should spend them. Let's see. Health, energy, melee damage, or launch damage. The gun is properly referred to as the service weapon. There is only one of them, even though service weapon sounds super generic. There's only one service weapon. It's the service weapon, not a service weapon. I didn't get to watch that. What did you think of it? I've watched somebody else play it previously, so it seemed like it was probably going to be right up your alley. And that's not a bad thing, by the way. So we finished that one. Okay. Doo-doo. So I have health recovery 23% right now. 20%. 5. Can I break down? I can deconstruct. Okay, so if I have a 23%, do these stack? If I do a 23 and a 20 when I open a second slot, does that work? Do I then get 43%? Not gonna worry about it yet. Oh, sweet. Thank you for the resubscription. Welcome back. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. 24 months. That's like an entire day. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I want to go to down there and also to the right. Does it matter which one I go to first? I'm gonna guess the answer is probably no. So we'll go this way first. More. Come on. Whoa! Fuck you. I think this area looks and NSC. Oh, whoa. Was close. Rocket launchers, though. Let's see here. Try going this way. This is locked, though. It's not gonna let me, is it? Well, it might. It is locked. Of course it is. I wonder why. Is it all of Europe or just Sweden? That's weird. I'm gonna have to kill more people, aren't I? Oh, missed. The fog when you kill the hiss is really weird. The way it sort of sweeps past you. That seems like that's telling me something, but I don't know what.
Replace the parts.
What in the ever-loving fuck is that? Place the parts. What parts? Can I open this up with my head? Yes, I can. Open, open! Use my noggin. Kind of. That's broken right there. Power core. Don't tell me.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old thickpads inside the batteries are shit fit.
I don't like it as much as shotgun. Oh, missed. Headshot. Can almost hit him from here if I aim it right. I wonder. You're gonna keep walking back and forth though, aren't you? Sure. Fine. Be that way. Oh. Catch! Oh! Hi! No, you're too far away. Fine. Is there anything up here to read? Hang on. Yes, there is. I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Hang on. da, da. Where's this at? Do you mind? I'm reading. You're a jerk. You almost killed me, jerk. Don't even give a person time to read these enemies. Seriously, though. Okay. Health. Health is good. I'm going the wrong way if I want to go back and do that. I think we'll do that after we get done here. Wrong button. You have a missile launcher. Clear again. I like all the empty shelters. They really worked well and were super helpful for everybody here. I feel like the shelters were really well thought out when they built them. Is it just me or is throw like super OP? Especially when I can't aim for anything. Seriously. Catch. Oh, there's something right here. Well, that's fine. I am. Imagine how bad it would be on console. Nah, I'm good. I'm also playing on a PC because the graphics are better on PC for this game in a pretty significant way. Not all console games have aim assist. This one may or may not. I don't know. I missed an energy converter, didn't I? Shit. Okay, let's go downstairs and go. No, I'll get better on PC too. One, oh, there's one right there.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
So let's see here. If I remember right, the incinerators, the lower left one that's not in the big redacted area, And I think the course was the upper left non-redacted area. There's a lot of redacted areas on this map. It's almost like it's my map or something. Is there anything back here? This doesn't dead end, does it, or does it? Where am I at? Oh, this loops back through to the janitor's office again. Let's keep going. Let's finish the circuit so we can get around better. Assuming I can get through, can I? Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. It's been more than 84 years. Jesus. How young do you think I am? Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about the Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trent's just looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday! Jim. I am so not a boomer. Oh, man. Huh. Yes. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'd have to go through here, I think, right? Yeah. Because that doesn't connect the way I thought it did. Okay, fine. We'll walk back. I mean, I suppose I could take the elevators around and try to figure that out, but I don't want to. Can I jump off of here without killing myself? Ish. That seems bad.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
So let's see, we're cutting all the way across, I think. And probably killing a few people in the way. I'm surprised these health pickups are all still here. This is where I started, isn't it? Okay, it's fine. Bubba. B-Dog? Is that D-A-W-G? I'm just curious. I almost shot you. I'm a terrible person, but I did. I almost shot you.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Let's go this way, right? Oh, is it over there? No, this would be ideal this way. But I don't think I can get through this way yet, can I? That would be useful, right? Okay, so hang on. How do we get to where we want to be? I guess we walk around. If I go back through ventilation, through the janitor's office, that looks like that might connect. Problem is we're gonna go downstairs and it doesn't actually connect. Fucking layered map though, right? How do I get from here to there?
Look alive.
Hi.
Director on deck.
Oh, she called me director. Coolant pumps. That would be this way. Follow the giant cooling water pipe. That works too. That seems very useful. Okay, cool. Ah, Jesus Christ. That scared the fuck out of me. What are these things? Aha! In case you didn't see my hand twitch like crazy on the mouse there when it freaked me out. It freaked me out. Are we done? No, I guess we're not done. Do they keep coming to our... do they just keep coming forever here? Man. Well, the shatter mode's really good against those. It's the music changing, I think. That's what I would expect it to be anyway. Okay, that was a nice final sounding tone there on the drum beat. Okay, I think if I keep backing out of the room, we get more forever because it restarts the waves when I back out and back in. Oh, nope. Okay, that door's still blocked. Whoop! Ouch! Okay, it's green this time. And we're close enough to it that I think we can get through it before more of them spawn. I think it was going to keep going forever because the way I think I was backing up past the trigger point, then back it again, which was going to make them spawn forever because the way I was retreating. I thought I got a thing, but maybe I didn't get a thing. I already read that last time. Utilization of paranatural elements. Munitions testing on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a pure utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 853-8367 for a full report. Words are hard. So many more enemies. I don't think he'd come through this door. I think I'm cheating. I'm okay with that though. I still want to know where the name The Oldest House came from. Did the house name itself? Did the board name the house? Oh, it's the furnace. I guess we should do this. We gave the name to his, but I feel like the oldest house was used before we did, so I don't think that's us this time.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I'm sure this is going to be fine. It's only 2 barrels. How hard could it be? Oh, so is this furnace like going to the underworld or what?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating.
But see, I believe her.
I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Okay, I'm sure that worked out super great. Especially for the volunteers. Did the furnace just growl at me? I think the furnace might have just growled at me. I'm pretty sure the furnace just growled at me. Okay. Well, that's fine. Everything here is fine. So I jumped down. How do I get back out? Oh, there's stairs. Mail tube complaint. Hey, Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or threshold or some such fuckery. And if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use the fucking tubes to spit our mail in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. I'm willing to bet the mail tubes then spit him out in another dimension after that. Because, you know, you don't fuck with the mail tubes. If you fuck with the mail tubes, they fuck with you back. You know, I'm willing to bet if you're determined enough you can, I don't think I would suggest it. That is 100% completely growling at me when I feed it. I don't think it likes I don't think it likes dessert very much. That's some really cool clipping right there. You like my skirt? You know, I got so close so many times and still didn't get inside of there. Am I doing the wrong barrels? The quest thing isn't changing. I think I must be doing the wrong barrels now. Hang on. Let me look around here some. Where's the last one hiding? At first I was wondering if maybe it was just changing really slowly, but then I noticed it wasn't changing at all. At almost the exact same time Prozel said something, so I'm not mad this time. This time. Upstairs. Where's it hiding? That's just the normal barrel, right? That's not like a radioactive barrel, doom barrel, is it? Nope. Oh, that's so close! I don't think this is the right kind of barrel, is it? I don't think so. Those are not glowing barrels. Those are not the right barrels. I'm trying to be thorough about the collectibles because I want to know about the lore of the world. I am super curious about this world already, and I want to know everything I can about it. So I'm trying to be careful to get all the lore. I'm sure I will miss some anyway, but I'm trying. You are a normal barrel. Okay, you're boring. Good. Missed. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Garbage can. Not stacked in the back here, I don't think. You're just normal, right? Yeah, you're okay. Hope nobody was using that shelf. Nope, up there. It's a really bad wire job. Wiring job. Nope, not back there. Huh. Ahti, why would you hide the radioactive barrels from me? That's not very nice, buddy. It's the oldest radioactive barrel. That was the wrong button. Where have I not looked? I mean, obviously in some little nook. Oh, wait, up there. I bet that's it. Up there. Okay. Yep, there it is.
That's all of them.
Like, I've done 2 laps around this fucking room. Where else have I not... Oh, and up there, next to the ceiling. Okay, cool. Never mind. I feel like just pumping launch damage, I'll be honest with you. Oh, but this sounds fun. Oh, God. I need to use a total of 9 to unlock a personal mod slot, and I've used not quite 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6 points, so we still... Oh, 7 more, not 9 total. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I still have an ability point left. This is 2, though, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll get to it later. Okay. They are not our concern. Priority, deal with it. They know how to use your soldiers, humans, toys. Smart. Demolition burst malignant does not translate. Shield does. You know, I'm not going to do that. I don't like using melee. Random uncommon material. Random uncommon personal mod. I don't know what mold hosts are. We'll check to see if we kill some, just so I know what they are. Are those the flying ones that explode? I think they might be the ones that explode. See if there's any loots / infos / lores around here first before we leave. Yep, no trophies. One thing I don't even have to think about. Seems poorly constructed. Are they the explodey baddies? What about the exploding
I don't like
entire
that
place?
sound.
It's a fairly short game, so I guess the platinum rate isn't too absurd. I don't know how hard the trophies were, because I didn't really pay attention when you were playing it for obvious reasons. Oh, that's where it came from. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, why did it give me a quest for them already, then, if I even ran into them? Rude game is rude. Seriously. How do I get up there? Yeah, later. Well, they don't have to be. RTX on. Check out the reflection. I see. I'm just plugging the things into the things again. And probably killing people while doing it. Okay, I can do that.
Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the bowl.
Who the fuck is Ati? And why does he talk in riddles all the time? Oh shit, I ran into an enemy and got meleeed. And they hurt really hard when they melee. That was my bad. Thankfully, we're really close to a control point, so we should be okay. You're tired. That's not loud. Sleepiness is not permitted.
Just hold together a little longer.
Oh, do I not have to kill these guys again? I thought they'd all respawn. Oh, and that's still plugged in. Oh, it saved my progress. That's shockingly nice of the game. I mean, it's going to try to kill me again, but still nice of the game. Jerk. What's the other thing that wants an energy core at hiding? In here. Probably do, oh, probably over here at the other side. That makes sense.
Shit. What now?
You need to deal with that shit.
How?
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
So Ati knows a lot more than he's letting on about what's going on here. But he never claimed he didn't know either. But, yeah. Could use some help. That's creepy as fuck. I appear to died. I dead. I need to start uploading to YouTube again. I got so pissed off that my planned upload schedule got interrupted by YouTube blocking my Xenosaga 2 game that I just haven't uploaded anything since then. I need to get over myself and just start uploading again and just pick a different schedule. I'm still annoyed though. Super fucking annoyed. I'll put this back over here so I can find it. Oh, it sprays gunk, and that's what killed me, isn't it? Okay. In order to comply with laws, we are going to offload all of the actual work onto our users. Because we're YouTube and that's what we do.
That? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I am not disagreeing. Ugh. 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 What is this shit? Oh, that's gross as fuck. Is that a sphincter? Oh. I don't know what's going on in this place anymore. Not that I really knew before either. But it really just got a lot grosser. Somebody needs to clean this. Get me some fucking bleach. No, I'm the director, which I guess might technically make me the janitor's assistant. It's a weird job. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, I suppose when you get right down to it, I do assist the janitor, which I think would make me the janitor's assistant. Nope, the beginning of the game, we're in New York City, and people are traveling by outside. We're in the oldest house, which doesn't like to be found. And unless you know it exists and you're trying to look for it, you will never notice it being there. Do I need to plug a voltage? It's not sparking, but do I need to plug voltage into that? I'm working on it. Please don't explode yet.
This place is gonna come down.
Oh wait, am I done in here now? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that's 2 out of 3. Where's the third one? I guess it's probably up there somewhere. Okay. There it is.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Those sewers were really grody. I am doing okay. I had an interview today. It did not involve almost dying. Unlike the interview for this job. Who's shooting at me? And today's interview is only a 4-hour long interview, so it's actually kind of relaxing when you get down to it. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Can I just leave here? The music's still weird. This doesn't open. Does this actually go anywhere? Hang on. It does. It goes to question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, I guess we're not going there yet. Oh, that's still locked off. It's got that red, weird squirkly thing. Squirkly thing. I call it a squirkly thing. Jesse's kind of a crack shot with the service weapon. They actually did okay today. It was actually it was a pleasant interview. I was okay with it. That's not always true. Who else in here wants to kill me? I mean, I'm sure somebody does. Otherwise, this would be unlocked already. But I don't see anybody that wants to kill me anywhere. So where are they? Oh, there he is. Found him. Well, kind of. I got shot at, but I don't know. Oh, there he is. I'll run away for a second. Because the Bureau of Control is involved in some weird shit. I didn't mean to jump that far, but we're okay. That was an annoying jackass. But now he's a dead annoying jackass and it's all okay. Can I go back out this way? I mean, I can. Why aren't the other doors unlocked? Yeah, fuck it, we'll go this way. No, we'll go the other way if it's unlocked. Hang on, let's go look. Because I might miss, like, lore and stuff, and who knows if I'll ever get directed through that hallway again. Assuming that we can get into that hallway. Where am I at? Probably not. I'm being a little flippant about how weird the world is. And you don't learn a lot in the first stream, but it does sort of put things in context correctly. And it's only about 3 hours long if you have time to watch it. If you watch it like 1.5 times, it's only 9.5 long. So it's not a bad idea. That gross blockage down the water system is back. What the fuck is it, and where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like you can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. That's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Still locked. Okay. Now I get it. If you have time, it's worth watching. If you don't get time, well, maybe it'll make more sense later. I really can't promise anything, though. Oh, good. I'm here just in time for a major firefight. That's nice. Sorry, mate. I'm busy shooting things. Okay, cool. I think we killed everything. Everybody has their own brand of busy. And just because somebody else is busier doesn't mean you also feel super busy with what you have to do. And it's okay. So that's also a reason why I dislike the phrase first world problems. A problem is a problem. It doesn't matter what other people's problems are. You still have to deal with yours by yourself. You may execute, enjoy a smile this measure. A smile not guaranteed. Kill his charge in the maintenance sector without getting hit. You are hurting, will hurt if you are hurt, injured, yes? I'll get rid of those for now. Many Hess have heads noggins. Take advantage of this. Okay. Do we have any more chatting we can do?
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Fruit feels a lot safer when you're around.
That's nothing new, right? Yeah, okay.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You got a lockdown to lift.
Yep. One lockdown to left. Control room this way. Central maintenance, I guess. Take it easy, Swede. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep. Rest if you need to rest. Do what needs to be done. Have a good one. Oh, field training. I need to do that too, didn't I? I had a quest up here. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I should go to field training though, and maybe... That's weird. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Okay. That's so freaky. What room is this? That is the elevator. I don't think that's where I want to go. Oh, control room. That works. Yes, thank you. I should call the elevator, I guess. That might prove fruitful. Oh, that's right. The control room was behind a locked door. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. I feel like we're getting ready to get attacked by something that wants to kill. That's my accent, apparently. I don't know where it came from. Called it. Vote should work. Upcoming also works. Don't know why it's not answering that. Ah, control point. Nice. Let us nab it.
forces contain a lockdown can only be lifted by a directorial override.
I feel like we might be making a terrible decision here.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind.
Interesting.
Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Like I said, I feel like we're making a terrible mistake. The bot isn't connected because for some reason Twitch decided that my OAuth token for my bot was wrong. And I don't know why, but I can fix that. Give me just a second. Just have to make a new one. He was the former director. He is now dead. We found his dead body. Bot's there again. Thank you for telling me. Oh, that's a nice key.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Ooh, we're gonna learn a thing.
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
I will be back in just a minute. Hang tight. I will be right back. We'll keep going. Oops, hang on. Resume. There we go. That's a good place to stop. Be right back. Okay, let us get us more backstory. Just a second. Be right with you. Oh, crap. Do what you're supposed to do. You stupid thing that's not doing the right thing. There we go. That's better. Okay. Mo backstory is Mo better. It's because you changed your name. I can merge them together because it does everything based off a name. I'll merge together your two accounts later. Just remind me to, and I will. Okay. I mean, you'll earn more. It's not a big deal, but I'll still give them back to you anyway.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets.
Yeah.
The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan.
I think it was a long time ago from the way she's saying
I've
it.
been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Okay.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now.
That's
And
the janitor.
when time comes, I will come calling.
Ooh, vulnerability points. Nice. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, it seems to be the motivating factor about why she's here to begin with, but that's the first I've ever heard of her brother outright. I think she may have mentioned him in passing, but I didn't know why or how or what was going on. So there you go. There's all the Bureau directors. So that's how old the Bureau is. It's been around for a while, although they might die quick, I guess. Let's see here. I thought there was a new... Oh, here we go. Have I heard this yet? I might have, I'm not sure.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of
The story presentation is really cool.
obfuscating the facts? Dimming my eyes? It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
I still don't know who or what. Actually, I have one TV collectible so far. Maybe two. America Over... Threshold Kids was freaky as fuck. Oh, man.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Okay.
Lead re-
Troopers are meant to be first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of the role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry for the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file redacted for a full report. Yeah, I can play it. He's weird, but I'll play it for you. It's actually a video file.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
And the director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone
I have not
would
played Alan
find
Wake.
her.
I probably should though.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh God. Let's go spend our skill points. We just got. I told you it was weird, but you didn't believe me. No, you had to see it for yourself.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Let's see. We still have 2 skill points left. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Oh, I need that skill. Oh, man. I'm okay.
What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential.
Let's see here. Wait, is this counting down? There's only 18 minutes left in that quest.
No use guessing the
It is counting down. I have 18 minutes to do this. I guess we should go do it then.
his motives if we don't even know what kind of energy he uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output.
This guy has a lot of hit points. Ah! As long as it's a personal theory and not something you've looked up, I would be more than happy to entertain your theories. That doesn't bother me at all. No, he just has a fuck ton of hit points and a bunch of armor. I think I failed that mission completely since I died, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's fine. These things happen sometimes. There you go. Jesse, this is the first mission of the game. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, Ati, Jesse finds Zacharia Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now director. Jesse is attacked by the Hiss, a hostile force that has possessed the Bureau agents. She avoids its corruption and rescues a handful of uncorrupted agents, including Emily Pope, who briefs her on the situation. The Hiss have invaded the Bureau and its staff, taking control of anyone who isn't wearing an HRA, Hadron Resonance Amplifier, a device capable of protecting against the corruption. There you go. Oh wait, this still has a red mark here. That's where I'm at. Okay, that's why. Where am I going? Can I change levels on the map somehow? Let's see here. Okay, I think we're good. See, we have 23% health recovery. I think I can probably do better now. Let's look around some. Maybe not. Maybe 23% is still as good as I can do there. I don't think I need all these copies. I'm looking for the best ones to keep. I'm getting rid of all the duplicates that are worse. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. should actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can do the training course. Because I think that would be useful to have. Let's see, that was, I believe, yeah. Can we get the central maintenance? Control room works though, I think, right? Oh no, that's just the power plant. Yeah. It's a weird little glitch right there. I wonder what's going on with that graphic glitch. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. You want to go to central maintenance, which is this way. I killed him by pulling it past him. It's funny. Here, catch. I feel like I left a mark. Missed. That was awesome. The map is confusing because it's in layers. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe that our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe the Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. Refer to file 5051881 for full report. I'm guessing it doesn't want me to go in there. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Interesting. I let the file of former complete read the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want the use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if it's necessary. Signed, Random Pulaski. I'm purposefully not walking back there at the safe yet. Oh.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
This sounds annoying. Let's fail it.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, okay.
"45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Okay, we're gonna do this second time.
15 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
How do I like teleport dodge? I don't remember. Options, controls. Okay, this button right here. Okay.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining.
I feel like this is going a little bit better this time, but still not great. Ah! Ah!
15 seconds remaining.
Wait, what?
5 seconds.
Ah! What the fuck was that? I pulled it out of the wall on accident.
Try again, Ranger.
Oh man, that's my fault.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Helps okay if I can actually hit the target, I'm thinking.
45 seconds remaining.
We're not gonna make this.
remaining. Course complete. Congratulations.
Oh man, I almost did not go to the right
Guessing
place.
This isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
This is gonna suck. That's kind of cool, actually. You try and get there where that pyramid is. Just wait for my energy to recharge. Okay. Nice. And 4 ability points while I'm at it.
Good time to have a shield. Yeah, that's everybody. So if the clock was right, it's not. I wondered for a second. Home safe, OP22-KE. No unique containment procedures required. The object is a guardhouse brand, home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to technically gather items and debris from the surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural state. Blood occasionally emerges from seams around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Of SCP, what is SCP?
Sorry.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Very, very bad.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad science.
Yeah, see, I feel like the 2070 Super can't quite push 1920 by 1080 on high. Not sure what to toggle to make it better, so we'll just turn back on DLSS for now and let it render at a lower resolution. And I'll play with this offline.
Scientists.
Find Marshall. Oops. Where are you at, asshole? How'd I miss you? Fuck off. Oh, it was a missile. Where are you at? They have sniper rifles. That's cheating. Shit, that hurt. Haha, shot you. Control point over here. Oh, missile. Fucking missiles, though, seriously. So rude. Psychology. Oh, it's the alerts is what I'm seeing. Okay. It's really like a control point. I'm thinking no more than 4 or 5, depending on how thorough I try to be and how many hours I play for each stream. It's like a 8 to 12, maybe a little bit more hour-long game. It's fairly short when you get down to it. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which unnamed individual experienced a transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted. Event was believed to be caused by Redacted, and as a result, the following measure has been taken to prevent Redacted. Redacted, Redacted, Redacted. And now we know. Yes, you can go through the window if you shoot enough of it. It's good enough. Take it easy. Sleep well. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the deaths of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, and now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay. Assets, no. Collectibles. Correspondence. I think I had one I hadn't read yet. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure do seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Snipers. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hit snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications.
I can't tell what's... and I can't turn this off, can I? Okay, now it's off. They don't seem to care, though. I can't. Hang on. I want to try something here. Okay, I don't think the hiss is actually coming through the loudspeakers, which I thought it was at first, because I can still hear it. There's a lot of cameras in here too, but it is a ultra top secret government bureau of weird things, so I guess that's not too surprising. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be right now, because... Hang on a second here. Okay, now in the research sector, I just don't know where he is, so I have to look around for him. Okay. I'm guessing I don't want to fall down a giant doom shaft, so we're not going to. There we go. Control node. I thought this was a control node. But I appear to have been mistaken. Oh, it's in thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in Otis House by Redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The query brought Blackrock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the links we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing. Their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. For the file 594-1284 for full report. I've gone a really long time without finding a control node. I don't know where that came from, but I don't think that was exactly what I intended to do. I like the way all the objects actually move. I was trying to unroll the hose, but I guess I can't. That'd be pretty cool. Oh well. Can't have everything. Does the health bar actually get longer on screen as you get more health? Or do you just need to get shot more for it to go down the same distance? Hi, Carla. Does it strike you odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us say lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats stay in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah, I finished a comparative analysis. 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Ha ha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could together after work sometime. I am free tomorrow. All the best, Herbert. Really wasn't trying to rip a chunk out the ceiling, but okay. Man, the physics is just fun to play with in this game. Stuff flies everywhere. See, I thought that swirly doohickey was something in the bureau. I did not realize it was in her head. That's weird and interesting.
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we have 2 more here to unlock. So we got launch, we got shield. So there's 2 more abilities we don't have yet, and that's what these 2 other 2 trees are. Okay. Okay, I get you. It all makes sense now. More health. And mod slot.
Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
Okay. Doing this based off how much I like throwing things. I could do launch recovery speed, or launch cost rather, but I think that will be better overall. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I should actually pump my energy level up some too. Ooh. Oh, this would be nice. That's a sniper rifle version of it. And this is the chain gun version. Oh, man. Suddenly, I care about the materials we've been picking up. Because I've been like, we'll just pick them all up and not worry about what they are. But I want to upgrade the grip because I use it all the time. And both of these seem awesome. Let's see here. Hang on. Wonder how fast this goes through ammo. Well, think about that, because for right now, I have to end the stream because I have an interview tomorrow, unfortunately. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you guys had fun. Friday, we will be playing this again, and I will probably be playing a great deal of it Friday. I expect to make some significant progress Friday, I hope. So have a great rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. And I'm going to head out. To everyone, thank you, Prozale. Thank you, Lurkers. Good night, everybody, for now. Ciao. Bye. I push button.